so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey,
what you wasted that? I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stack, can you stop
Yes.
Can you stop smiling? You.
Arabia is.
nah, yo, bro, some G, yo, bro, some G shit. We gotta. Have boyfriend here, yo.
Right. Oh, shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my God.
Yo, Stat, let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by Stat.
This nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. But I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know when my brother
shit,
know that.
my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Nah, well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not gonna sit in and not value your time neither. You want to wait for me? You could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta step out. Yeah, no problem.
Man. Damn, that was cringe, man. Damn. Oh man, I think he handled it well. Real talk. I don't think he could have handled it much better because
he didn't want to fight.
Yeah. Nah, he definitely didn't want to fight. No.
Who you talking about?
Even though that's AB, but because if you're looking at the situation, right? That's his staff and shit, the people he working with, and the professionalism. If he didn't do that, then they gonna kill Camron for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he understands what the climate is, and I mean I feel like it was the right thing for him to just do personally too. So it looked like AB was rolling or off one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that looked like. Like he didn't really have control as to what was going on. If I had to guess, I would definitely say that he was off one at that point.
Yeah, I think he was real drunk or whatever. I think the part Camron made it. Yeah, what Camron made it clear, he was saying her boyfriend here. So it was like, bro, I'm giving you to chill, be respectful of, and I guess her boyfriend, his homie too. So he's like, my homie here, this is girl, like stop. The next thing, it's like, all right, you just saying fuck me at this point because I already gave you a warning, maybe two, and I told you why. More importantly, like you really need to understand at this point, anything past this is just you saying fuck what I'm talking about, fuck buddy. This situation can go left. Well, I think it's funny. Camron paid him out the little pocket check. Camron been doing some wild shit, like he got into it with Omar Gooding.
Yeah,
that shit was funny. He had the nigga audition for a fake movie.
Yeah, and then sat behind the glass laughing at him the entire time.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
he be doing push-ups. Yeah, had him doing push-ups.
You'd have to fight me after that, bro. Like, and he only got paid. What do you say? $3,000?
Like 3 stacks, yo.
God, that's crazy.
God,
I'm gonna send Omar Gooden to somebody's wedding just to go crash it for $3,000. That's I didn't know that he was getting booked for that. Like, damn. Them baby boy checks must not be
hip to the game now.
Well, shit. He hope he raises prices because his name is out there now. It's trending.
Jody Joe.
Listen, them baby boy checks might not be hitting like we think.
Damn. Yeah, but as far as that Adrien Broner situation, man, he like you said, he was tipsy as hell. But yeah, that was disrespectful, like you were saying, Marcus, because once a man told me, that's it, man. Don't do it no more. So he got to stand on business from there. He can't look like soft and weak and all of a sudden turn and just let him keep saying that wild shit, regardless if her boyfriend was there or not. That had nothing to do with anything. Doesn't mean if him and her boyfriend are friends, he's not gonna call. He said, my girl working with you. Why didn't you say something? Why didn't you get that handle that situation? You know what I'm saying? I don't know Broner's and Camron's relationship. I mean, it looked like I guess they had one because he gave him money, he hugged him out and sent him on his way. It wasn't no lot of pushback because I've seen Broner where he was ready to fight. People who was interviewing him. You know what I'm saying? So I assume he got some level of respect for Camron and all that good stuff. And then Mace tried to kind of switch the subject up, but then Broner brought it right back to the bullshit. So you got to give both of them fellas up there, their props for trying to do that and keep it moving. But Broner was just out of pocket, man. It's something about them dudes from Cincinnati, boy. Them boys ain't shit.
One of the things that I did see is that people in the comments were saying that they love to see this on podcasts, and how come they don't see it on other podcasts when it comes to holding men accountable. It was said, so I just want to put it out there. What do you guys think?
Who the fuck is doing this on podcast though? Like,
that was about to be my next question. Is this JR fault for not protecting women?
Like, yeah, how JR gonna protect the hyenas from themselves in the chat? Like, or the ones that come up here promoting AIDS and shit. Like, he can't protect them for that.
God damn.
Like that's not his fault, and that's not his staff. Everybody to come on this fucking panel is voluntary, and I would probably bet that a lot of these motherfuckers beg to be on this panel. So what are we gonna protect them from? They fucking self.
Yeah, they 1099, so they free agents. So when you 1099, you a contractor. And a voluntary contractor at that. So like you said, not getting paid. It's just voluntary. But like you said, when he come up here acting a fool, what are you supposed to do? I'm encouraging you to hit that red X. If it getting that wild, if it's that bad for you, get that red X. But guess what? They like that bullshit. They want that attention. So I think most of the time that's why they do what they do.
I know a girl was uncomfortable though, because she did that. She did the typical pretty girl uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable laugh, like trying not to make it. You're saying obvious, but made it obvious to like she wasn't cool. And then her boyfriend didn't want to fight the nigga either though. I will say that if
he drunk though, she might not be sharp.
Muscle memory is a motherfucker, bro. I wouldn't want to fight a drunk Adrien Broner either. That man was a world champ at some point, and it's just muscle memory is a thing. So, but if it's my girl getting harassed, I probably got to go in there and get beat up. I'm not gonna hold you. I got to go in there and at least try to defend her honor, and then hope that she don't leave me after I get my ass beat.
No, I think he did the right thing. I think Adrien Broner was lit, and he asked him to leave. He asked him something one time. He ain't do it he asked him a couple times. He didn't do it. So, ask him to leave. I don't know if the whole situation was a little bit for show though. I don't know.
It seemed real.
I can't imagine because having Adrien Broner on there to kind of like, and we all know what he on these days. He just kind of like, he just be floating on some goofy shit, drunk and all that.
She alcoholic, ain't he?
Yeah, like, having AB on these days is like, I don't know why you would do that, but like he literally extracted the most value you possibly can from AB, which is kicking his ass off as a for being drunk and coming for that. Like, that's the most value he could have gotten out of paying him to be there.
The fact that he had to bust a $5,000 a band on a stack of $5,000 to take change away to pay him also says how bad things have gotten for the young man.
Well, the reason why I think he got on because he wanted him to talk about that fight that happened on Saturday. So that's the reason why he was up there to talk about that. So, I look, man, he's a pisshead, man. I mean, it is what it is. We seen how he moves and act on a regular basis. He normal, but I look at it like this though. He, he's gonna have to get some help. That dude hit rock bottom. To the bottom, man. He can't go no lower than what like embarrass himself for like he's already doing. But he didn't go too far. He was just talking about how beautiful she was. But it's obvious Camron and them seen it's about to go left. You know what I'm saying? And now if it gets to that point, that dude come rushing out and snuffing while he's on set, then now you got a whole different issue. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think you want that.
Yeah. Oh, there was some more?
I was trying to get this. For some reason, might not be no sound to it.
Yeah, he probably talked for another 5 minutes about the situation.
If we did stop all that stuff, how you think the crowd would respond to us in the comments?
Stop all
every instance, like stepped in and tried to stop every instance of anything that would seem like inappropriate conversation.
We only gonna stop something that's literally inappropriate. Like that's literally like he did the right thing there because he was that's his young boy, like stat like his little sister probably, and you on there and you know her man probably there who you probably developed a relationship with. It's like chill out. You making her uncomfortable. She don't want to tell you that you look like a junkyard dog right now. Like
no, I'm not talking about on there. I'm saying, how do you think the comments and the people that watch the show would react in this specific space if we like was on the same thing?
The same way they do now. The hyenas is gonna go for anything that's pro hyena. The good women gonna go for anything that's good women. So if it's a good woman that's getting attacked, the hyena and y'all try to step in, the hyena is gonna be mad. If it's a hyena getting attacked, well, the good woman ain't gonna give a shit. The simp, the suckers that like them is gonna be the ones feeling like we did something wrong. But this isn't a space though. There's no employer-employee hierarchy here. You're saying as far as panel guest goes, it's saying we're peers. JR is a moderator, it's his platform. So anyone who comes up on these panels, it's voluntary. No one is begging you to be here, and JR ain't busting down $5,000 bands to pay none of us. So like when old girl was going off on Ali, y'all didn't do shit. Y'all let that girl go off on him. The drunk, the Adrien Broner girl, like she did this to him, and y'all didn't say nothing.
Who is the Adrien Broner girl?
Country Cookie. Y'all talking about Country Cookie?
Yeah. Her.
Yeah.
Why you call Adrien Broner?
Because she was drunk. This one right here. Like when she was going off on Ali, bro, y'all didn't say nothing. Like we just sat there and let that shit, go because it was views. But not trying to be funny.
How did you have that ready?
Oh, nigga. I mean, I stay ready. Like
pause.
What are you talking about, bro? I'm listening. If nothing else, you gotta learn.
Hey,
I'm a funny.
But you know what else though? I think it's a poor parallel because what we're talking about is we're online here. This is his space of business, and that's sexual harassment. That's something completely different than somebody getting toe up because they talking shit. Sexual harassment is what it is, and he's not going to allow it. You saw what the fuck just happened with the whole Shannon Sharp situation and everything else. So it's a completely different situation, and for them to try to draw a parallel between other podcasts, that's something different. Like if you like Willie said, people are coming on here voluntarily to talk they shit, and they don't have any gripes about saying whatever they want to say. So when somebody return that energy, it is what it is. But there's never been an instance on here ever where JR or anybody else would allow a person to publicly sexual harass a person.
Yeah, they got TV contracts and view like paperwork and shit behind them. They got an HR department. Like the Joe Budden podcast got an HR department that's actually like handles HR complaints and related issues. So they're more corporate. You know what I'm saying? So like JR be there sooner than later, and then he had to start putting you niggas on papers. You're gonna be like Willie, you can't. You're gonna use a B word one time episode. M White, you can only talk about FBA niggas for 36 seconds a pod. Dope, you can only pander 2 times for every non-pander comment per episode. Like he gonna have to put all that shit in our contract. Yeah, we have to negotiate contracts then. He gonna trademark hyena. So if you ain't got it, he gonna trademark that motherfucker and make it merch. Intrinsic, you new to the show, so I mean, cool.
You mean heifers?
Yeah,
you gonna trademark the heifers?
Yeah, heifers. There you go.
Hey.
Was hyenas mine? Oh, I'm taking that one in.
I mean, just so you know, in the epic era run that we had, it was HR.
See,
I had to do HR because it was just too many complaining.
yeah.
So the HR entity was created to be able to handle any complaints and whatever was going on. I couldn't deal with it.
Yeah. So,
can you imagine what them HR calls must have been like?
I know what. Listen, hold on, Jr. Did you back check?
Like,
hey, Mark, they wasn't calls. They was emails.
Hey, Jr. be getting some HR type shit from people on the panel though. That's why that shit funny to me. Like, you come on the panel and embarrass yourself and then complain. Like, what were we supposed to do? Stop you from talking about? Oh, you should sleep with people that got AIDS. You knew you had a brain before you said that dumbass shit.
God damn.
And now you mad because you're supposed to be a rapper with 600 followers, but you somehow got a record deal. Man. Like, listen, if
then you want to send a cease and desist from a Gmail, like
from a copy and a Chat GPT formatted cease and desist, because you know anything you get from Chat GPT got those double dashes in it.
Yeah,
like, bruh, like listen, bruh.
Hey man, well look here. Hey Marcus, I know you was asking a question about the men holding count. Look, as long as Real Dope is in this atmosphere, these women don't never have to worry about being harassed because he gonna come in, find a way to tie his cape on tight that night, and he gonna save them hoes.
I'm gonna take
he
that. He
loves them heifers, man. He love doing it. Ain't that right, Real Dope?
I'm gonna take that bullet.
Shout out to Real Dope.
Hey,
y'all can hear me too. Y'all can hear me.
Hey, you can put your fucking you can put your little Superman avatar on a hoodie or something, bro. That's gonna go about 60.
No, you right.
I was just about to say that. He used to say it was me until you came, but now you done took the throne.